What you get is a magnetic field. And that's the secret of the conjugate geometry of the entire universe. When you buy a more powerful magnet, and I'm about to put one underneath here, it does a more acute angle. You're able to see it. That's the secret of the conjugate geometry of the entire universe. When you buy a more powerful magnet, and I'm about to put one underneath here, what you get is a smaller magnetic field. And people don't understand.
How many times I got to repeat that? This is a tattooed monkey.
The secret of the conjugate geometry of the entire universe. When you buy a more powerful magnet, and I'm about to put one underneath here, what you get is a smaller magnetic field.
Well, you do. See? And he's going to walk you through it. It's kind of funny.
But the only reason they don't understand that is because they can't wrap their mind around the fact that a more powerful magnet has a smaller spatial magnetic field around it. Now, this one is in.
Now, to all of those truthers out there who want to say Earth's magnet is weakening, obviously you don't know the physics of an electromagnetic field. And this girl right here has the ability to induce electricity through the bow shock into the accretion disk and power up the magnet. And you can watch it happen on the corners over in here as she does it. She's drawing in energy from the actual bow shock to power up the magnet. And it's nothing short of amazing watching it happen on a planet, because who's putting on the gas? We're talking about a junkyard magnet. When you want it stronger, you hit the juice. Who's hitting the juice over here if it ain't Earth? First creation. She's pretty good at being a magnet. You should relax. Your Schumann's spiking. And the charge is way up today. This is just the last 2 hours. Like I said in the previous video, all this exciting shit that we were taking pictures of and making a big deal out of, it's every day now. All day. Look at the closed field lines and it's just woogie, woogie, woogie everywhere. It shouldn't be happening, but it is. And the charge buildup is real. That's a real charge buildup that you can physically see in your sky, in that blue haze between you and the object down the road. It shouldn't be there on a clear, sunny, beautiful day today. It is what it is. It's Cherenkov radiation being pushed down from the upper atmosphere. And it's very fucking evident when you actually look at the monitors monitoring the atmosphere for several years. It's not anything new here. Obviously, we just covered that, and well, I guess at this point it'll be the next video. Oh shoot, that's still fucked up. I don't know. Maybe they gutted the fucking Quake watches too. I meant to hit this one because we were gonna go. See, they gutted the NOAAs. Thanks. And this data is at risk now. And sometimes the map freezes. That polar vortex, clockwise rotation, is dominating the top of our planet. A lot of pressure is being put on the surface from above. Again, I refer to 3 years ago, Four Winds Released, speaks about this day, and this day is here. And we even addressed all the fires. I don't even think it was wintertime when that was going having this tropical winds. Tropical storms sustained in 4 different places, sometimes bursting into huge continent-sized Atlantic Ocean spanning hurricanes. Last week, all this was up here was all hurricane level, and it's just grown bigger since then. You can look at it. Christ, it's worse than it was last week. Anyway, here we are. That day, and you can see a distinct difference, and this is a withheld, sustained difference with a lot of clockwise rotation going on that shouldn't be on the surface over here, and that's a sustained thing, and it's feeding the counterclockwise, making the winds stronger. We're actually having fires where they were just drowned out, literally last week. You have rain, tornadoes, fire, and snow burst out in fire again. This is not a normal winter, and I just let's bury this hatchet. They're still grasping with the full extent of the global impact of this specific mechanism driving these changes. Well, we're on our side. Our moon's doing a cartwheel, and we got Ra creeping up on our ass. They're baffled. They're like, why is it on fire? I made a video not long ago featuring an actual public admission to that over here on Google News. I was like, what the fuck, man? So, seems like every day they got information for us that helps, but they're giving the truth in a manner that can be swallowed as, like, I don't know, a problem because of the Ukraine war. We got grain shortage and had to kill off the chicken stock, and now the eggs are expensive. But everybody forgets all that. It's crazy. Trump himself, last night I was listening to the man. He's like, I'm the one that gave Ukraine the Trident missiles. Well, the Trident missiles were the catalyst for the fucking invasion from Russia. He also said in the same breath, Obama didn't give him anything. I gave them Trident missiles. They wouldn't hold them off without those Tridents. They're the ones that destroyed this and that. But it wouldn't have happened if I was on watch. The war. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, I had been warning in 2014 when that began that was going to be one of the reasons that Russia lobs nukes at us as the world cheers. I used to advise senators. I was offered a bunker and very clearly told how 3/4 of the population had to go because lesser numbers, the less chance of you getting in their bunkers. And they do plan on getting in their bunkers. Because they know as well as I do, Ra mapped is real. It's not Jesus on toast. It's things we haven't seen in centuries. Here we are.